Let's bring in Jack Bouroudjian, Chairman of Capital Market Technologies. Jack, good to have you on the program. These November lows, are they going to hold?
No. The way it feels right now, you took out some big support yesterday in the S&P and the Dow, even in the NASDAQ, and what you're going to more than likely see is a bit of an acceleration to the down move. Look for that bounce up and then, of course, for the selling to come back in, but nobody is buying this market. There is a buyer's strike right now. People are sitting on cash. They're putting it in the short end of the yield curve. Even those that by charter need to be invested are holding off on rebalancing those portfolios because of the uncertainty of what's going on.
Jack, more here in Asia. We're also expecting to get more details about that mortgage foreclosure plan from the Treasury Department. Do you think that will provide any kind of confidence or relief?
Well, we need something. I mean, here, the reality is this market is breaking because there is no meat on the bone. We are getting things that are coming out of Washington, which are nothing more than a blinding glimpse of the obvious. They're telling us that something needs to be done. They're coming out and telling us that they're going to do something. But we need details. We need details. We needed them last week. One of the reasons we had that big bounce last week off of the lows that we set, the near-term lows, was because there was a rumor that we were going to see interbank transactions guaranteed. Well, that didn't materialize. Or if it did materialize, they never said anything about it, and the market came right back off. We need some details to be able to get our arms around. Until then, we're going to look at this chaos. Here, the bottom line is this. Until we have a healthy banking system, we're going to continue to have these problems. And until they address that, we are looking at portfolio managers that are sitting on their hands.
What about the autos here, Jack? I mean, is this just delaying the inevitable?
Yeah, well, you know what? We've been saying this. This is the running joke. We were saying it 3 or 4 months ago. These companies need to go to court. They need to restructure. We keep throwing good money after bad. We are doing nothing more than rewarding bad business. All of that needs to be changed. And, we don't see that change happening. And that's why we see these stock prices doing as dismally as they are, especially with the automakers. More importantly, it's the perception. It's the public opinion that seems to be drawing away from the automakers and starting to say, hey, wait a second. Why are we spending this money if they're not doing the right things? Again, until they can get competitive, until they can restructure, until they can get the UAW out of their hair, we're not going to see any kind of improvement there.
All right, Jack, we wish we had more time with you. We do appreciate it, though. Of course, Jack Bouroudjian, a good friend of CNBC, chairman of Capital Market Technologies.